A mysterious disease is causing pain, fatigue, and frustrations for more than 1.5 million Americans. We're talking about lupus, and people living with the disease know it can be unpredictable. But it's important to know you don't have to go through that health journey alone. That's why today we're introducing you to Tina Wagner, and we have Alicia Merchant with us as well. So you can learn more about this new support group. It's the Southwest Virginia Lupus Support Group. And ladies, congratulations on this journey to kind of bring people together.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So let's jump right into this. Somebody who hears about lupus, we have the color purple on today because that is the color to represent awareness about this disease. But Alicia, we'll start with you. If somebody were to say, okay, I've heard about lupus, but I'm not sure what it is, how would you describe it?
So lupus, I want to first and foremost start out by saying it's invisible. So you can't see it. You can't look at Tina or I and tell that we have it. It's chronic, so there is no cure for it. It is basically your immune system is designed to protect you if a germ enters the body. Our immune systems are overactive, and so instead of protecting us, it accidentally attacks us. It can attack any of the organs: heart, brain, kidneys, skin. Mine in particular loves my kidneys and my brain, so I've been through a lot with that. But if I had to explain to someone, the biggest piece of advice that I would give them is to not look at someone and tell that they don't have a disease or that they're okay, because lupus is invisible and you can't see it.
Yeah, and I think that's a great reminder for everyone to be patient with people, and we don't know what their stories are. And I think the fact that you're coming together as facilitators of this new group is so powerful. Talk to me about the goals, Tina, that you're hoping to achieve with this new support group.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to make everybody aware of what lupus is. As Alicia was saying, it's invisible, and so a lot of people don't realize that somebody is sick. And our goal is to spread awareness to everybody, to the masses, to let people know this disease. And we also want the people who are lupus warriors, who are the lupus thrivers, to come together and know that you're in a safe place, that you can be in a place where you can talk about your disease, your symptoms, some of the stuff that you're going through, and know that other people around you are going through the exact same thing.
And there can be that camaraderie too, because you don't have to feel so isolated or alone. And we have some photos of just people coming together, showing that you can do this with the power of people around you. I think the cool thing about this too is that you're also welcoming caregivers and those who are supporting lupus warriors as well. Why is it so important to extend that beyond just those patients?
Absolutely. So caregiving is part of that process. You have friends, family, spouses, significant others that are part of this journey with you. It's not something that you're going through alone. And there's a lot of things that they need to learn as well. There's a lot of resources that they can have, because it does require a lot from you as a caregiver. You know, you have to be patient with somebody. You have to sometimes administer medications, drive to and from appointments, be in appointments to sometimes maybe pick up some of the things that you may have missed during that appointment. So definitely having somebody that's on your side to be able to do that with you is so important.
Absolutely. And Alicia, you said yourself, it's really targeting your kidneys, your brain, but there are many different symptoms for this disease that people might realize or they won't realize. What would you want somebody to know about those symptoms?
So initially, I guess I can start with myself, because it's never the same for one person. Everybody's, yes. I think our first group, I think one thing that everybody has in common, our first meeting that we did have in 2019, we asked in the room who was tired, who's exhausted, and every hand shot up in the room. So that's pretty much across the board. Exhaustion, skin rashes are very common, just kind of feeling like you have the flu, unexpected fevers, things like that. And a lot of times we just brush a lot of things off like I'm overworked, because that's what I did. I was going to school, I was working full time, I'm a mom, and so first thing I thought was I'm overworked, I'm tired, but it was the kind of tired that sleep could not fix. And so the biggest advice I think I would give to anyone, if you are feeling exhausted, or you're feeling tired, or your body just feels out of whack, and if you're not getting the answers that you need to get from your doctor, such as myself, it is okay to go outside of your caretaker or your practice to get those answers, because there are a lot of people that are living with lupus right now that don't have a diagnosis, because it's very hard to diagnose. And some people, it takes them, 5 to 10 years to get one?
Absolutely. So. And I think just building that awareness to know that you aren't crazy for feeling like something's wrong, and advocating for yourself is so powerful. We have information now about the Southwest Virginia Lupus Support Group. You all are meeting every second Thursday of the month. Talk to me about how people can participate and join if they say, okay, this is something I want to connect with.
Absolutely. So we are meeting the second Thursday of every month. It's from 7 to 8:30. Currently, since we are a brand new group, we're doing online, and we're working towards getting the permits to be able to do in-person. And then ultimately it would be hybrids. So that way, if somebody's not feeling very well and they still want to be a part of it, they can, go on Zoom and watch the meetings, and then of course, the online and then the in-person meetings as well.
Yes.
Absolutely. You're making it accessible for people, and I think for folks at home who say, I want to find support, I want to find my community, this is a great way to start. And you guys are here in Roanoke yourselves, and I think it shows that lupus is affecting people that we don't even realize. So thank you for bringing attention to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, we'll post all the information you need over on our website, wdbj7.com. Thank you, ladies, and coming up.